for more on some of the transit preparations ahead of tonight's game. Let's bring in TTC Spokesperson Stuart Green for more on the plans for this weekend. Always great to chat. Love the Jays outfit already. Let's talk about some of these preps. And I'm guessing, Stuart, tonight's an all-hands-on-deck kind of night.
It really is. I mean, we're expecting great things tonight, and we're ready for it. We have extra service on the subway system. We're going to have 10 extra trains on line 1, 6 extra trains on line 2. That they will all be in place for both the inbound and the outbound. So at the end of the game, what we'll do is we'll have a couple of trains parked down near Union Station to make sure that they're available to get people out as quickly as possible out of the downtown core. But then we'll also have that extra service. So we've got plenty of service. We'll have plenty of staff out. We'll have extra staff in the stations at key hubs like Union, Bloor, Yonge, Queen, Osgood. We'll have extra special constables. Of course, you mentioned the police. There's safety, of course, is the top priority for all of this. But we know that if there are celebrations, the streets are going to get a little rowdy. So one of the things we do want to alert people to is that when people are out celebrating this World Series winning Game 6, we are going to stop service in the downtown core for the surface routes. So we're going to turn streetcars and buses out of the downtown core between roughly Church, Bathurst, Bloor, south to the lakeshore. There will be no surface transit when the Jays win, and that's simply because we just won't be able to get through the crowds, and we don't want any vehicles trapped, and we want to keep everybody safe.
Having a visible presence, as you just talked about, is going to be something very important. And especially when you have not just Torontonians, but you have a lot of people coming from out of the province or out of the city. Talk a little bit more about, their role and how important it is, especially for people to not only be safe, but just to guide them where they need to go.
Yeah, it's incredibly important. I mean, that's one of the reasons we add people. It's that comfort level, but it's also that help and that customer service level. Because you're quite right. I mean, a series like this and an event like this, you do have people coming in from, and we know this. We know that there were people from South America, from Japan, huge crowds of people that will be downtown. Very similar to what we experienced during the Taylor Swift concerts here. So we've got a bit of experience with this, all hands on deck, and we're all just ready for the Jays to win this tonight.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that. You just came off of arguably the biggest rock concert tour in music history. A couple of years before that, back in 2019, we had the Raptors take it away for a championship. So there was a little bit of experience there, but I'm guessing there's always room to improve, room to learn. And when you have the Rogers Centre and the Scotiabank filled with people, all the bars are going to be packed. I can imagine that this does pose some challenges, though.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's a Friday. It's Halloween. So, I mean, you've got just a critical mass of people that are going to be in the downtown core anyway, which is why I mentioned that. And by the way, that service turned back out of the downtown core for the surface routes. We will start monitoring about an hour before the end of the game. We'll see what the score is like. If it looks like we're going to wrap it up tonight, that's when we'll do that service turn back. But yeah, I mean, it's just going to be a busy night in the city in general. But, we've had crowds like this before. We've seen, the city has celebrated big events in the past, and we're ready to do it this time again.
Well, I know it's going to be a late night, a long night for many of the TTC staff. We appreciate all the work that you guys do, and let's get a Go Jays Go, Stuart.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Go Jays Go.